Hello everyone, welcome back to the Baking Room, exclusive episodes of baking by Radharani's Kitchen. So, we are going to make lemon and blueberry muffins. The tanginess of the lemons and the sweet and sour of the blueberries, they're going to go really well together. And the best part is we're going to make it in oven as well as without oven. So, let's start. For that, I have a big bowl over here to which I'm going to add 100 grams of softened butter. So softened butter means it's just in room temperature and it is not melted nor is it very hard and solid. So you just need a soft butter. So I'm using 100 grams here. So using a balloon whisk or a hand whisk, we'll keep beating this for about 2 to 3 minutes until the butter turns light and fluffy. This is a very important step which should not be skipped because we're going to incorporate a lot of air into this as we are not using eggs in our cake recipe. So once this turns light and fluffy, I'm adding half a cup of condensed milk. So this measurement is ideal for those people who prefer mild sweetness, but if you want the regular sweetness, I would suggest you to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of condensed milk more. So we'll mix the butter as well as the condensed milk until it forms into a smooth consistency and when both the ingredients come together. Next, I'm adding a good quality of vanilla extract. Please make sure not to use an essence. I'm using vanilla extract here. So I'm just adding half a teaspoon of it because I want the lemon and the blueberries flavor more than the vanilla. So I'm just adding half a teaspoon. Next, I'm adding the juice of 1 lemon and mixing it well in the wet ingredients. After combining the lemon juice, I'm adding 1/4 cup of milk. This is room temperature milk. Please make sure that none of your ingredients are cold or hot and use all your ingredients only in room temperature. After combining all the wet ingredients, we will keep this aside and proceed to combining the dry ingredients. So I'm taking another big bowl over here and a sieve as well. So to begin combining the dry ingredients, I have 1 and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour or maida, 1.5 teaspoons of corn flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of baking soda. So we will combine all of this, we will sieve all of this. So at this stage you can add a pinch of salt. This will enhance the taste, but since I have used salted butter, I am skipping this step. But if you are using unsalted butter, you can add a pinch of salt. Once your dry ingredients are combined, I have 1 cup of frozen blueberries here. And to this I'm adding 1 or 2 spoons of the dry ingredients and mixing it well. So this will ensure that my blueberries do not sink at the bottom while baking. So after mixing the flour to the blueberries, we'll set it aside and now we'll move on to adding the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Next, I'm adding zest of 1 lemon. Make sure you use only the yellow part and don't use the white part because the white part tends to be very sour. So just use the yellow part. So here I'm using a regular grater and just grating the lemon zest. Next, I'm going to combine the wet and dry ingredients. So I'm using a spatula over here. You can also use any regular spoon, but make sure you mix this only using the cut and fold method. So if you use any balloon whisk or an electric whisk, we could knock off all the air which we had incorporated while mixing the butter and while sieving the flour. So please do not use any electric whisk or the balloon whisk. If you feel that your batter is extremely thick or dry, you can go ahead and add 1 or 2 teaspoons of milk, just a little bit, because each flour has a different capacity of holding water. So once our batter is ready, we'll add little bit of the blueberries first. We'll combine it, and then if we need more blueberries, we'll add the rest of them. Make sure you do not knock off all the air and just lightly combine it. Once your muffin batter is ready, we will arrange for baking. So my oven is preheating at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll pour in my batter into these silicone cupcake liners. So for that, I'm using 1/4 cup measurement. So this is the 1/4 cup I'm using. So I'm scooping out 1/4 cup of batter and pouring into these cupcake liners. So this will ensure that all my cupcake liners have the same quantity of batter, and when the muffins bake, they'll be of the same size. And now let's bake this at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. But each oven is different, so once 15 minutes are up, just have an eye on the muffins. Once they turn golden brown on the sides, you can remove them from the oven. It's been 20 minutes in my oven. So as you can see, my muffins have turned golden brown. So let's remove them out of the oven. So I'm going to do the skewer test. Using a skewer or a toothpick, just insert it into the muffin, and if the skewer comes out clean, it means that your muffins are baked well. Now I'm going to rest this for about 20 to 30 minutes until the muffins come to the room temperature. So now we are going to bake the cupcakes without an oven. So for that, here I have a heavy bottom kadai, to which I'm going to add some salt. This is regular cooking salt. So after adding some salt, we will spread it at the bottom. After spreading this at the bottom, we will cover this using a lid, and we will keep this on medium flame and preheat it for about 10 minutes. So while our homemade oven is preheating, I have 2 katoris or regular steel cups which I have greased it with some butter or oil, to which I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of the muffin batter. So since my cups are a little big, I'm adding a little bit of extra batter. So after filling the batter into the cups, we will just tap it once or twice to even the batter. Now to bake the muffins, let's open the kadai which we had heated. So to this I'm placing another bigger cup. So the reason I'm doing this is to maintain a distance between the base of the kadai and the cupcakes. I'm placing a plate on top of this so that I can place my muffins. So let's place our 2 katoris where we have filled with the cake batter, and let's close this and bake this at the medium flame for about 20 minutes. So 20 minutes are up. Let's open the lid and check on our muffins. As you can see, our muffins have turned golden brown in color, just like the ones we had made in the oven. So, and also another sign that your muffins have baked is that it releases from the ends. So you can see that the cupcake has released from the end, and the skewer inserted has also come clean. So our muffins had baked completely. So let's remove them out of the kadai and let's switch the flame off. So let's cool this in the katori itself for about 30 minutes until this comes to the room temperature. So the muffins which we had made in the oven are ready. So I just want to cut and show you about how it looks inside. So you can see it is very nicely baked, and the blueberries have also become soft, and the color of the blueberries have come around it, and the cake is extremely soft. Coming back to the muffins which we had prepared without the oven, so they have also come to room temperature. So now let's unmold these. So to unmold them, use a knife and just go around the muffins. And then turn the katori upside down and tap it once or twice, and then the cupcakes come out really easily. So the muffins which we had made without the oven have also come out absolutely soft. So when I'm pressing those muffins, they're bouncing back. So if you like the video, please press the like button and share this video with all the friends you know. Comment your views and opinions in the comment section below, and for your convenience, I have listed all the ingredients along with the measurements in the description box below, and also all the products which I've used in this video will be in the description box below. And also press the subscribe button and the bell icon beside it so that whenever I upload a video, you receive a notification. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more recipes which I do not post on the YouTube. Thank you so much for watching.